Did you ever stop and think that the thoughts happening inside your head right now might be quietly shaping your entire life? Because here's something most people don't realize. Your brain is not just reacting to the world, it is actually creating the way you experience it. So let me ask you this. Are you in control of your brain? Or is your brain quietly in control of you? Welcome to Mind Matters Expert. Today we're going to explore 10 surprising facts about the human brain that will completely change the way you think about yourself, your habits, and your potential. By the end of this, you might realize your brain is far more powerful than you ever imagined. Let's begin with something truly fascinating. How your brain confuses imagination with reality. Your brain cannot clearly distinguish between something real and something vividly imagined. Every thought you have triggers a response in your brain, almost as if it is happening in real life. That is why imagination feels so powerful. This is also why people feel happier when they view life positively. Video games can feel so immersive and addictive. Horror movies can make you feel real fear even after they end. And placebo effects actually work. In simple terms, your brain reacts to thoughts as if they are real experiences. Next comes an interesting insight. Why mental effort doesn't truly wear out your brain. It might surprise you, but mental effort itself does not wear out your brain the way physical work tires your body. Most exhaustion people feel after thinking or working is actually linked to emotions, stress, and psychological pressure, not brain fatigue itself. Even when your brain is active, the composition of blood flowing through it remains stable. The feeling of tiredness is often emotional rather than physical brain exhaustion. Now let's talk about something very important. Your brain's automatic thinking system. A large portion of your daily thoughts are not new at all. In fact, many of them are repeated patterns from the previous day, week, or even longer. This means you often think the same worries again and again. Your mind repeats familiar plans and reactions, and your brain runs on mental autopilot most of the time. This is why changing your mindset is not easy. For pessimistic thinking to change, old mental patterns need to be replaced with new ones. Here's another powerful idea. Your attention shapes your reality. Your thoughts shape what you notice in the world around you. If you start thinking about something repeatedly, your brain begins to recognize related things everywhere. For example, thinking about travel makes you notice travel-related content everywhere. Thinking about a city like Paris makes you notice French music, food, and culture more often. This is your brain filtering reality based on focus. In simple words, change your thoughts, and you change your perception of the world. Let's move into something essential. How your brain grows through practice. Your brain improves with use, just like a muscle becomes stronger with exercise. Healthy brain development is supported by learning new skills, spending time in fresh air, physical workouts, proper sleep, traveling and exploring new environments, writing notes and staying mentally active, and dancing and creative movement. One of the most powerful brain exercises is learning a foreign language. Studies from the University of Pennsylvania show that language learning physically changes brain structure, and this benefit applies at any age. Now here's something surprising. Your brain stays active even while you sleep. Even when you are asleep, your brain is highly active. In fact, research shows that brain activity during sleep can sometimes be even more intense than during the day. While you sleep, your brain processes memories. It organizes information from the day, and it builds connections between unresolved thoughts and problems. This is why people often wake up with solutions or clarity after sleeping. The saying "sleep on it" exists for a reason. Let's look at another important truth. The value of true mental rest. Just like your body needs rest, your brain also needs breaks to reset and recover. Without rest, stress builds up, negative thoughts increase, and mental overload affects clarity. But rest does not mean doing nothing all the time. The most effective rest is active relaxation, such as walking outdoors, cycling, playing sports like frisbee, or listening to music and dancing. Simply lying on the couch endlessly may not be as effective as engaging in light physical activity. Here's something your brain does naturally: letting go of unnecessary information. Forgetting is not a flaw. It is a necessary brain process. Your brain continuously removes old or unused information to make space for new memories. This helps keep your memory system flexible and efficient. If you could remember everything forever, your brain would become overloaded. The best way to retain important information is to use it regularly, practice it, and apply it in real life. Now let's uncover a surprising biological fact. Your brain itself doesn't feel pain. Your brain can detect pain signals, but interestingly, it does not feel pain itself. This is because the brain lacks pain receptors. However, this does not mean headaches are imaginary. Pain can still come from blood vessels, nerves, and surrounding tissues. So while the brain processes pain, it does not experience it directly. Finally, let's explore the most powerful truth of all. Your brain can physically transform itself. Perhaps the most powerful fact of all is this: your brain is constantly changing based on your thoughts and actions. Every experience creates new neural connections. This means your mindset can literally shape your brain structure over time. For example, if you constantly think you cannot succeed, your brain reinforces that belief. But if you consistently think, I can improve, I can succeed, your brain starts building pathways that support growth and action. This is the foundation of neuroplasticity. In simple terms, your thoughts shape your brain shapes your actions shape your life. Nothing is truly impossible when your mind is trained in the right direction. The key is belief, consistency, and action. Now, before we finish, let's reflect on everything we just explored. So let me bring this back to you. After hearing all of this, do you still think your thoughts are just random ideas, or do you now see them as the blueprint of your reality? Your brain is not just an organ. It is a powerful system that shapes how you think, feel, and live every single day. When you understand how it works, you stop feeling limited by your current situation and start realizing your potential for growth. So here's my final challenge for you. Think about this carefully. Which of these 10 ideas surprised you the most? And more importantly, which one do you think you can start applying in your life today? Take a moment and really reflect on it. If you found this video insightful, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to Mind Matters Expert for more deep, practical, and mind-expanding content like this. And don't forget to turn on notifications, because your next mental upgrade might be just one video away.